Welcome back everyone to Scum Machine 103, where we are back here in Gaervarad to now try Tier 4. Now here we are, we've done the 3 with the Zircon, and now it's time for us to try the Garnet. Let's verify that we've got this thing in our inventory. Here it is, 1 Delving Garnet for Tiers 4 through 6. The stone is inert. There is a clear fissure in the surface where one, with a little effort, could fix a gem of some sort. Perhaps you have such a gem on you. Okay, so they did not change that. Of course not, because no, we selected 4. So it looks like it's going to keep the same wording there all the way through. Of course, I get a Delving 4 chest and a Delving Garnet when I complete it. So let us accept this. A powerful malice spreads throughout the area. Alright, so it's an even worse malice that we've got here. How about I think I've got here it is. A +5 hope token. Let's dash this. Actually, what is the dread in this area right now? +2 dread. I have +2 dread. Fireside Tales plus this. Yeah, that cancels out the dread. Okay, so I can use my Fireside Tales. Good. Let's start on there. Everything all nice and ready. Let's have a little thing to munch on. Who knows what we're going to be getting here? Well, whatever they add in Tier 4. I forgot to look it up before the episode. I guess I'm pretty sure I'll be getting some sort of puddle in a moment. Yeah. I think I found the puddle. Okay, your turn. Oh, she went down. Oh yes, the death effect. Okay, good. Or actually, it's not good for me. It's just real nasty stuff. Right, let's get out of this. I still haven't seen what number 4 is. Actually, oh yes, of course. Read the tooltips. Okay, clutch of flies. Resistance corruption 0. A distant buzzing sound can be heard coming from the attached sack on the monster's hip. A wrong move and part of it could easily open up. So that's the clutch of flies. Okay, this is variant 5. Okay, these are the various malice. Okay, malice 1 is poison puddles. Monsters summon poisonous acid puddles. Okay, we've encountered that before. Variant 5 Malice 2 is Stab at Thee. On monster's death, with a dying gasp, the monster reaches out and wounds you. Cleanse it quickly. Alright. Number 3 is Malice 3 is on defeat, enemies are inspired to fight harder, increasing nearby enemies' mitigation and damage. Right, so you're inspired to be harder. And then Malice number 4 is Clutch of Flies. On player crit, monsters release a clutch of flies that lowers your critical chance. Okay, well that's not as bad as some of the others. Though I suspect that those who really depend on crits are going to not like it all that much. Yeah, we've had worse. Alright, there we go. Let's just cleanse that off though, because that is going to be annoying when that keeps on coming up. So it looks like that by itself that's not too bad of one. Of course, what happens is when you have all these malices coming in together, that they become more and more annoying, and eventually maybe reach a point that they become unbearable. Okay, let me. Oh. I didn't like that. Actually, let's see if I can move here. Actually, I'm saying it's not that bad, and look at this. I almost got killed because of all of this stuff. Ah! Don't get overconfident, or you will be overly dead. No! Oh! And when you're awarded, oh, where did he go? Okay, you are going to die. There we go, and switch over this so I can start. And while I prefer to fight ranged characters from up close, she's got this puddle right on top of her. Actually, are there two of them in the area? That thought. In this case, it's the extra opponents that's the real problem, rather than the malices. Okay, it's the malices from last time with more than I was expecting to fight at once. Alright, there we go. Yeah, right. Whew. Now, let's not get too close. Maybe his partner was the one that we accidentally pulled in extra before. A little bit easier when they're melee. He has two puddles apparently. Really? Double puddle. I guess maybe that's one of the other things that changes at this tier is that they can do. Because I don't think I've noticed them ever doing the puddle twice. Now, if I had two different opponents, yes, then I would see the puddle twice. But it looks like I'm seeing the same opponent hit me with the same puddle twice. And that I haven't noticed before. Unless that's the flies there that I'm seeing that time for the second one. Yeah, okay, that's it. The second puddle are probably the flies. And I'm having trouble telling the flies from the original puddle. Actually, that makes a whole lot of sense. Alright, so now we've got... How many got left? 4 left. Those are the ones that are going to be up there. Now, is there any way I could pull... I really don't want to fight 3 at a time, so I'm going to let him come down. There you go. Perfect! Well, except for that mess. Okay, much better. Actually, what I can do is, how's my food going on? Okay, my food is fine, so I will careful step. I do have that skill, I might as well use it. Especially considering it might keep me from getting too puddled up. There we go, and on her last legs before she could do too much damage. Okay, I've already got flies on top. Yeah, it even tells me this. The flies, yeah, the second puddle are definitely the flies then. Okay, get it. And now for this one. The Last Brigand. I suspect it's going to be tougher to do them separately later on. And of course, this guy has his third puddle, meaning the caltrops. now he's got flies. And now he dies. Time for us to return to the elf. Who is this way? And I will be pretty sure that there won't be much different here. Just get close to complete the quest, and we're out of here. Now we made it to Garnet for the other mission. And let's see what we got as a reward from the previous one. Thin padded gauges of restless dwarf lords. Oh, the stuff from the Poison Gardens is much better than what we got here. Alright, I guess that makes sense. So let's see what we got in the... That's a Delver's Lively Essence box. And, oh, here's the Tier 4 Delving chest. Let's see what's in here. Delving box of crafting ore. Right, I will send that to one of my alts. An essence box. Okay, well, that should be nice and useful. I have to decide on which one I want. Well, considering the place where I'm in right now, maybe something for resistance would be nice. Let's see. Well, I'm not wearing those boots anymore. Or was that something I was saving for when I was in better shape? Actually, these boots might be good for... this type of scenario. So let's try them out. Now, back to here. Insert garnet. As malice spreads all over the area. Oh yes, of course, we really should brighten things up with the glass. And now, let's see if we could find that leader who took an arrow to a knee, even though we've done this enough times that we know the outcome of that. Oh, okay. I knew I was in combat, but he didn't look like he was doing any motion, so I was thinking, well, who am I in combat with? No, you stop that. Stop it, I say. Ah, well, certainly the same malices. Ah. I am just not very attentive today. Must be all the flies. So, today is the day of pestilence, it looks like. No, we want to... deal with a few of these Uruks as we find their leader. Yeah, goodbye. Actually, the flies. Clutch of flies, corruption 0. Does that mean if we remove the corruption, it will get rid of it? Or will it prevent it, or something like that? It's an interesting question. Well, Interesting. Guess that's a potential strategy to use then, if that's right. Hey, you. Oh. Oops, daisy. You're. Yeah, it looks like the. Oh, stop it! Just die. Thank you. Okay, it doesn't take care of flies that haven't been released yet, and that have already been released. Just one's future potential flies, it looks like it cancels out. If I'm reading this all right. Oh, yes, I think I also need to refresh my food. I'll definitely need that before we head on to the boss fight. Assuming, of course, I ever find the boss, but that's an entirely different matter. Alright, let's see. Really? Eagle Eye, are you? Okay, that's one down. Okay, either I timed that wrong or my whole hypothesis about using corruption removals is completely wrong. Well, it does remove the corruption up there when I do it. Okay. Or maybe I just have to do it at the right time. Whatever's the case, they are getting very, very much better in their visual acuity. Which is getting quite annoying. Alright, am I ready? Let's make better. No, not Hobbit Stealth. Oh well. I guess I'm in Hobbit Stealth, so I might as well use it. Maybe I should make it so that it's easier for me to get into careful step than Hobbit Stealth, since obviously I want to get into careful step more often. Okay, that takes care of 7 out of 7 for one. The melee ones, I need 3 more, but I tend to run into plenty of those in the boss fight. So that won't be a problem. Is it nice? Oh, stop it! Oh yeah, the range type ones, they're the ones who are the real pain. They just won't come to you. No. Alright, who's left? Hey, soldier! Oops. Oh, he threw the flies first in that case. He saw me trying to remove the corruption and he just threw the flies. Alright, let's get rid of that. Well, here's one. This will keep them from throwing flies on me. What, you got anything left? Poison puddles, of course. Alright, well, that takes care of that part of the quest, but of course I still need the leader, which means finding him somewhere, and there he is. Well, that was easy enough. Oh, I guess the bubble around these soldiers is a dead giveaway. Oh. Really? Ah. I'm not giving much chance here, am I? Ah. Ah. This boss fight is going to be a real pain, isn't it? Alright, let's see how am I doing. I got food, I got 4 minutes left on the food, I've got javelins already, I got this, I got that. I think I'll just sneak up on him. Oh, the flies came out already. Oh, let's see. Where? Oh, there you are. Okay, you're down. Your turn. Oh, these things are going to drive me crazy, aren't they? Alright, now where were you? Oh, here you are. Are we done yet? No. And no puddles, please. And I know he's gonna go ouchie ouchie again. Right. Hi there. Do this enough times, you know all the tricks, right? Or you think you know all the tricks until another trick comes out. That'll be the next malice. Weird tricks during the boss fight. Alright, now... Oh. Where are you at? Ah, there you are. Hey, don't do that! I'm gonna have to live with this, don't I? Alright, now let's get back into... Oh, the building's right over here. Now, are we done yet? Oh, we can't let you go around doing weird inductions or anything like that. It is time for us to destroy you once and for all. Thank you. Where were we? Oh yes, the elf who surprised for the 5th time, at least, that the scouts were wrong. Right, let's get out of here. It looks like that I got some shoulders, and it looks like that the ones that I have already, the ones from Karn Doom, are better. That's the thing about also running the Karn Doom items at the same time I'm running these, is that I could already have some better gear on that. Well, it looks like that they do break down into delving writs. So that's nice. So I could get a good amount of delving writs sooner. Well then, that is tier 4. What about tier 5? I guess I'm going to find that out in the next episode of Missions 103.